also of 178 centimeters.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Julio King Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. That punch scores. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You miss with that jab. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Those counter punches have to hurt. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the... And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You got to swarm on your case. You know you got to fight. You got to hold him. You got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
The straight right just misses. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Jab misses. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more. Hold it right there. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. That uppercut doesn't land. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's a counter shot. Just misses with that uppercut. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Chavez in that last round. Here we go to the 4th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Can't find a home with that jab. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They surrender.
Lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's King Ryan Garcia, 135 pounds on the nose. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a reach of 70 inches. And the man he'll be facing, King Ryan Garcia, 5 foot 10 inches tall.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me this.
It's King Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Some of the fastest hands in all of boxing.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner.
Expectations are sky high for... High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. They both want a highlight reel knockout. These two fighters are made for one another. How about that time counter shot? What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And that hook misses. Hook misses. He missed with that jab. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know. Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dared do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Pretty dominant round there. On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. That counter shot lands. You'd like to see more jabs. They have no respect for each other's punching power. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash. Big shot, and down goes Garcia. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
domination with 10 seconds to go. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. And there's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Do you believe this? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. Hold it right there. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And the kid goes down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Even I.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. It's nothing.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown. Here we go in the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Miss with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. We about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas, and finally he couldn't take anymore, and down goes Garcia. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot.
I'm a good man. I'm a good man, yeah. I'm a good man.
Is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
Woo.
What a huge momentum swing. And there's the bell for round 7.
All the sauce off,
Eyes
buddy.
look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How about that time counter shot? Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
If you're joining us, you're watching that street ass whipping. You're joining us. Hey, alive in Baltimore. You're watching a street comeback ass whipping. A brutal comeback ass whipping. Literally just letting this nigga survive. Don't know if I'm gonna knock him out or just win a decision to show niggas how dominant I really am. Oh, hey. Easy as pie. He started off hot. I mean, he ain't won a round since. I'm cut.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Bitch. Bitch. Bitch.
Look at all that blood, but he's still... Round 8, and we're off again. They just gave us a great round. Let's see if they can do it again.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot. And that's the last thing you want.
You can only take so much.
Hey, that boy, stop. Stop the fight. Stop the fight.
Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but no.
Straight wash that boy. Wash that nigga. God damn. Let me see them fight stats. Let me see something. He only threw... Nah, they ain't 50 more punches than me. 45 more punches. Threw a lot of power shots. Yeah, he threw a lot of them power shots. I landed a little bit better. It's crazy how they gave in the first round. 22 or 20. When I go 27 out of 85, they don't give it to me. Should a nigga land 50 something punches on me, they be giving it. They be crazy work, bro.